forcing the husband to be silent.
And you are forcing the husband to be silent. And you want, even if there's no God, I know that there's karma somewhere. And Amadioha will strike the people who did this. Yes. And most people fear Amadioha anyway more than they fear God. Yes. Thank you so much.
But Tinubu understands the US very well. He lived there. He was there, as I've always said, as a criminal because he was selling drugs. Yes. And so he understands them very well. He knows what they want. That's why he never spoke publicly when they were harassing him. And I'm sure they have a whole lot of dossier on him that has kept him very grounded in a way that he knows what will please them. But nothing is new. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. This is how the US operates. And for those of you who don't understand, one day you will understand, because I know some of you are new to these things and you are always very agitated when Sowore tells you the truth about the US. The US cannot save you except you save yourself. The US has never saved anybody except the US. Even now, the US is unable to save their citizens. They are killing people on their own streets for immigration offenses. They are killing their citizens. It's fascism, and it's the reason why some of us stand up and say it, even when it's unpopular.
Exactly.
Yeah. As you are all aware, I think Donald Trump has more supporters in Nigeria than he has in the US at this point.
Yes.
So, and we know who his supporters are. They are the same people who said they want to save Nigeria, but you know, it's a higher level of consciousness that drives our own conversation about global politics. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I cannot allow an African country to be run over by a US president who has demonstrated fascism. That's my position.
Position like you and others have.
If the country is better than it used to be, why is the president unable to stay in the country? Where did he spend his New Year?
Yeah.
France.
Where is it currently?
Where is he currently? UAE. When is he coming to Nigeria? Only God knows. If Nigeria is better off than him, why can't he stay at home? Why can't he go to the hospital here? Why can't he go and spend his vacation in what's that nice place in Calabar?
Yeah.
Obudu Ranch. Why is there no hospital that can handle whatever is wrong with him? So those are just the very simple replies for those who don't want to be intellectually tasked.
Yeah.
Because if we start talking too much now, it will fly over some people's head, including the APC people themselves. But the most important thing is that, you see, one of the things that is giving them confidence is that they feel like all these governors that are decamping will create a veneer of impression
They're not the
that
people that
they are already in charge. But they should not forget that the people are not
they're not
decamping.
camping.
Yes. And they will be shocked.
But in the place of vote buying, even if you say people are not, you saw what happened in the
But you know, yeah, if you want to buy votes, what if there's nobody willing to sell this time around?
But there is hunger in the land.
Hunger in the land may be a reason why people will revolt. So, and what gave you the impression that people will wait until the election? No, we don't have any capacity to determine what will happen tomorrow.
You go to fight.
Yes.
You should go to the
So,
wall. Come back and
so
fight.
it's, if you think you have a market for vote buyers and vote sellers, and on that day or before that day, the market is shut down, what do you do? Yeah.
But they won't get
Looking at the
that.
tax reforms, and so it has started taking effect, and there have been reactions and all.
Tax reforms are what I refer to as tax extortion. And the people will react if you are taking from those who don't have to give to people who have too much already. One day, and don't say that she already didn't tell you, because I make these predictions, you ignore them, and one day you say, oh, we didn't know how it happened. I have said it that one day the tables will turn, and you say I told you, but then it will be too late. This cannot continue. You can't be extorting money from people. I looked at my account this morning, and there are over 20 stamp duties, 50 naira, that they are just deducting. I didn't carry out any transactions. What are the stamp duties for? And now I'm hearing that if you transfer money from one person to the other, they are going to deduct money. So they are deducting tax as source. Taxation is supposed to be for people who are capable of paying taxation. People who have revenue, people who are doing business. But But the moment you are taking money from those who are barely surviving, you are not taxing them, you are extorting them. And extortion is a crime. And the people will respond. You said three questions.
Yes, and last week, the United States have not delivered some set of equipment to the armed forces. A bit will happen to the insecurity. Is this something that you are
Did you see what they delivered?
They just
So until you know what is included in those boxes,